Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. This is going to be kind of tough. I'm in the park because I wanted to show you that no matter what and where you are, you can still create. Just kidding. It's too loud at where I live. It's pretty loud over here too. I gotta try to talk louder. I'm not usually very loud, so I'll try my best so that you can hear me and hear what I have to say today. I wanted to talk about health and your physical well-being, our physical well-being, and how it relates to our thought processes and how we think about ourselves and the things that we say to ourselves. And people don't even realize this. Like, I hear people walking around saying such awful things to themselves and their loved ones, and I'm just like, holy, like, I can't believe it. So, anyways, that's another story, I guess. So, I wanted to just share the information that I have. Of course, I'm not, trying to say that I know better than anybody or I know anything more than anyone, because I've made mistakes. I still make mistakes. I still do things I shouldn't do to my body. I have suffered a lot from the way I've treated my body. I have had to go within a lot because of how sick I've been. I've had a lot of problems personally with my stomach and my mouth, my teeth. I didn't take care of my teeth like I should have because I was afraid of the dentist. And so I'm still afraid of the dentist, FYI. However, being in fear and, all of that has led me to do things and to not do things. So I haven't done the best taking care of myself. I just try the best that I can. I've found this cool information that I think can help, and so I just want to share it. So if it resonates with you, that's cool. If not, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to waste your time. I just want to say that I appreciate all of you so much that watch my videos. I know I have people that watch every video that I have, and I appreciate you so much. You don't understand, like, this is when I'm able to, like, actually teach the things that I know full time, it will be an absolute dream come true. When it supports me full time, that will be my dream come true. And it will be doing what I love, so it wouldn't even be like work, because I love, helping people, being of service and researching things that can try to help us. The information's here. It's here and it's now. Everything is right now, and we have it all. We just need to access it. So I have a couple things that I want to share today. First, I want to get into myself and what I've learned personally. So we want to talk about self-talk and how that relates to how we're feeling. So when we're feeling bad, like when I have a bad stomach pain, the first thing you want to do is go like, oh, I feel like crap, like, like, this is awful, this is terrible, like, you're at war with your body, you're fighting with your body. And that's not a good place to be, because you are your body. First of all, you can't be at war with your body. You can't put your body down. You can't downplay your body. You can't downgrade your body. You can't, make your body feel bad because it's not working for you. It's not working for a reason. So that particular thing that's not working maybe needs to be looked at a little bit more mindfully and assessed, and maybe taken extra care of, like a loved one might take care of you, with no type of judgment or anger, just love. When you can look at your body in that way, and you know, like your stomach is hurting so bad, when you can say, you know what, I really love you, and you're an integral part of this system, and we really need you. What can we do to make you better? What can we do? You know, we start really paying attention to what our body feels, and talking to our body, and being one with our body instead of being at war with our body, being separate, being, you know, just putting it down, like being like it's a machine that's not working, like, you damn thing that's not working, you know, why aren't you working? That's, you know, like, when does that ever work for anything? So if everything is thought-based and thought-created, right, then obviously your relation, and so then based on that theory, everything is your relationship to it, right? So your body is your relationship to it. Anything you have wrong with it would be your particular relationship to maybe that part of the body, or what that part of the body may represent to you or humanity. There's, you know, this is all learning about yourself, learning what your body is trying to tell you. A lot of people don't listen to their bodies, and won't listen, and won't listen until something really, really bad happens. And I hate to see that happen. It's not good. And you can kind of tell when it's going to happen, because well, I can tell when it's going to happen, because everything started first. You know, you can see signs from how someone speaks, how someone behaves, thought, word, action. That's everything in the third density is thought, word, deed, right? So you want to treat yourself and your body wonderfully, beautifully. I wrote down here, speak life into yourself. This is what you want to do. I hope I'm talking loud enough. If not, you'll have to turn it up. I'm really sorry. There was no way that I was going to be able to do it in the house. So anyways, I had a couple of things that I found. The first one, I don't really know too much about like chakras and energy centers, and I didn't really believe in a lot of that stuff, but when I started learning about Raw Law of One, I got into all that. I found this energy centers, and it's kind of interesting, and so we can kind of go over it. It's pretty cool. So Raw Law of One energy centers. First, red ray energy center, the root chakra. So that's going to be your base, your, you know. Okay. The very mature Cassandra, just kidding. The fundamental energy center that deals with survival, sex, and our connection with the earth. It is our foundation, roots us to the earth, and anchors our beingness within our body. So that's why they say, you know, it's good to go sit on the grass in the park. Second, orange ray energy center, sacral chakra. I believe that would be like your, wait, that's energy. I think it's maybe right here. If I'm wrong, you guys can tell me. Deals with our emotions, personal identity, and the dynamics of our one-on-one relationships with other individuals. If you're unhappy with yourself or with another individual, then you create blockage in your sacral chakra. When blocked, you may develop certain behaviors or habits that reflect an insecurity in understanding who you truly are, and a lack of self-acceptance. Third, yellow ray energy center, solar plexus chakra. Oh no, I hope somebody finds that letter, right? Deals with our, this is third, yellow ray. Deals with our social identity and the dynamics of how we relate to or within groups like family, work, and sports teams. Blockages often manifest as avoiding groups or difficult in finding social identity. Overactivations can result in power manipulation, greed, and a need for social identity. Also deals with the ego and breaking free of the illusion of separateness. Fourth, Green Ray Energy Center, Heart Chakra, deals with giving and receiving of unconditional love and compassion to all beings of creation, including yourself. Seated within this chakra is the consciousness of the one creator in its personal aspect. It's also the springboard to the spiritual energy centers and infinite intelligence. Blockages in this area manifest as difficulties in expressing universal love and compassion. Hope everyone at the park can hear me. Fifth, Blue Ray Energy Center, Throat Chakra. Deals with wisdom and communication in honesty towards the self and in expression towards others. Blockages in this chakra may be caused by difficulty in being truthful, expressing yourself authentically, speaking up for yourself or others, or communicating with others in general. Even the lies we tell ourselves or others in an attempt to make ourselves look better, or when we bend the truth a little, can create blockage in the throat chakra. Sixth, Indigo Ray Center, Third Eye Chakra, deals with spirituality, consciousness, sacred energies, and seeing all as one. Seventh, Violet White Ray Energy Center, Crown Chakra. Our connection to the Creator and is like a barometer that radiates the sum of your other energy ray centers, your overall vibrational expression. It's not necessarily a chakra that needs to be worked on or balanced in the same way as the other energy centers. So that's the last energy center. And then I had a cool piece of information that I've shared a lot, but I think it's so important. Like, once you understand this, once you get this and you really listen to every word and it resonates with you, you'll understand that the way that you think is absolutely creating your health system in your body. So this is Conversations with God, Neale Donald Walsch, a book series that I absolutely love and saved my life and everyone around me's life. So, okay, this is about thoughts and physical, how it creates physical ailment. I get so focused on my whatever. Worry, don't worry about it. Worry is just about the worst form of mental activity there is. Next to hate, which is deeply self-destructive, worry is pointless. It is wasted mental energy. It also creates biochemical reactions which harm the body, producing everything from indigestion to coronary arrest and a multitude of things in between. Health will improve almost at once when worrying ends. Worry is the activity of a mind which does not understand its connection with me. Hatred is the most severely damaging mental condition. It poisons the body, and its effects are virtually irreversible. Fear is the opposite of everything you are, and so it has an effect of opposition to your mental and physical health. Fear is worry magnified. Worry, hate, fear, together with their offshoots, anxiety, bitterness, impatience, avarice, unkindness, judgmentalness, and condemnation, all attack the body at a cellular level. It is impossible, right there with the line, to have a healthy body under these conditions. Similarly, although to a somewhat lesser degree, conceit, self-indulgence, and greed lead to physical illness or lack of well-being. All illness is created first in the mind. So yeah, that's really interesting and really cool. And I guess once you just kind of look at yourself and the way you think and the way you talk and the way you view yourself, and you learn to love everything about yourself, even when it's super neck fat, always in the way of the camera, right? Then you are going to be great, because this is as we know, a thought form simulation. It's thought process based. You know that. It's your thought processes. It's all created here, comes out here, as above, so below. So we know that, and everything is what you think it is to be, right? It's your reality. It's if they used to tell us, like, oh, what do you think the universe revolves around you? It really does. It's all about you, baby. Like, all about you. It, everything. Your relationship to it, how you think about it. Do you accept it? Do you not accept it? Right? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Right? Hate is not good for anything. You cannot prefer something, but to hate it is to bring something into yourself. That doesn't necessarily, well, it doesn't belong there. That's why it creates, cancer and stuff like that. Like, they're finding out now, the scientists are finding out that when you are in states of anger for so long, states of being angry, and you can even look at, like, cases where people have had cancer, myself included, and I can look back at this, right, and see how angry I was. Like, I was so angry. Everything is produced and cultivated by you, for your learning experiences, for understanding of yourself. You could say, oh, why would I pick that for myself? I wouldn't pick the disease for myself. I wouldn't pick, but you do. Like, you pick these things to overcome, to get through, to learn, to, you do it unknowingly. You do it without knowledge a lot of the time. I've done it. The years and years and years and decades of just survival mode will get you to a very bad place physically. So keep that in mind. Sometimes it's okay to just be like, you know what, everything can wait. Everybody can wait. Let me take care of me for a minute. Let me give myself the love that I need. Let me sit down for a minute. My head is hurting. Let me find out why. I'm a mom and I have 3 kids and my head is pounding. The kids will all want something. You know what, kids? Can you just give me a minute to find out why I'm not feeling good and take care of myself, because I cannot take care of you without myself, right? So, there it is. That's my little spiel for the day. I have one more reading from Bashar, who is amazing, one of the great teachers that we have on this planet today. Daryl Anka, I'm not sure how you say his last name, but he's actually the person on the planet, but he channels Bashar, who is from another density, and gives us all this wonderful information that we wouldn't know otherwise. So, I have this, and it's awesome. Ready? We remind you that you are dreaming right now. Wake up and live the dream you prefer. Understand that you are always making choices. That's your free will. If you do not prefer what you are choosing, redefine it. Choose something else. Then, lock in the new choice by acting as if the new choice is now the real reality. Do not play what if. Play what is. Be bold. Be who you are. Enjoy yourselves. Believe in yourselves. You are all there is to believe in. I love you guys. I hope you had a very, knowledgeful time. I hope you learned a lot. I hope it inspires you to go read and research Raw Law of One and Bashar and all the great teachers that we have. If you don't have time, you can always just follow me. I can keep you updated. Thank you so much for everything, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, a wonderful week, and I hope I get to see you again soon.